Ladies and gentlemen, picture this: the rain is pouring down in Copenhagen. The square outside Christiansborg Palace is soaked, yet 1,200 soldiers stand perfectly still, their uniforms heavy with water, their discipline unshaken. And there, in the middle of it all, King Frederik and Queen Mary step forward, not deterred by the storm, but standing with their people. This is not just ceremony. This is Flag Day in Denmark. Flag Day, held every year on September 5th, is one of Denmark's most meaningful national traditions. And it's a relatively new one. It was first solemnized in 2009, but in just over a decade it has become a deeply respected day of remembrance. Its purpose is clear: to honor all those who have served or are serving abroad on Denmark's behalf. That includes soldiers, emergency responders, police officers, health workers, and diplomats. But it also recognizes something just as important: the families left behind, who carry the weight of absence, uncertainty, and sometimes, loss. The day begins in a quiet, reflective way. At Kastellet, the royal couple and government officials lay a wreath at the monument to Denmark's international efforts, remembering contributions that stretch back to 1948. From there, they move into the historic Holmens Church. Inside its maritime walls, a solemn service is held for the Danes who never returned from missions abroad. Families gather there, some clutching photographs, others holding the hands of children too young to remember the parent they lost. It's a deeply personal moment, and yet it belongs to the whole nation. Then comes the most public part of the day, the parade at Christiansborg Slotsplads. This year, it unfolded in torrential rain. But the weather could not wash away the meaning. King Frederik inspected the ranks to the sound of a newly composed salute march, while rows of soldiers stood tall despite the storm. It was a striking image: courage and discipline holding firm against the elements. What makes Flag Day special is its balance. It is both celebration and commemoration. It honors the living, those who step forward to serve, and it remembers the fallen. And it says to the families, "We see you, we stand with you, and we will not forget." The flags, the marches, the wreaths, these are symbols. But the real meaning lies in the faces, the quiet nods of veterans who recognize each other's sacrifice, the tears of relatives in Holmens Church, the steadfastness of soldiers in the rain. So when Denmark marks Flag Day, it is more than ceremony. It is a promise, a national promise, that those who serve abroad, and those who stand waiting at home, will never be left behind in silence. Whether under bright skies or torrential rain, Denmark remembers. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.